few years in a row, and we wanted to do the whole thing. I guess, I don't know, either there was some buzz about us, or we got our American booking agent. I really don't know how we ended up on the tour, but I'm just glad that we did.
Yeah, now you guys are doing the whole tour?
Yeah, the whole thing.
And then, oh, that's cool. That's really good. So, being twins growing up, where did it start? Where did the musical come from? Did one start before the other? How did you guys get into it?
I don't know. It's weird. I guess like because we always kind of played music together since we were really young, and like we were even in bands when we were like 12 and stuff. And then we kind of just got fed up with working with other people, or just like, okay, let's just do it together and do our own thing. I feel like that's like commentary on either because we were younger or girls were just not as confident back then. It's like other people would take control, and we just wanted to write music and work together. We pretty much done everything together since we were born.
Yeah.
So we just were like, okay, let's just start our own band.
And then it just kind of blew up from there?
Yeah.
Now the other members, how did you guys all come together?
Well, Brandon was just our friend for a long time, and we knew of him through the local music scene. He's in like a million bands. So we always kind of had our eye on him, and he and I wanted to make a project together at one point, but we never had time because he was doing his band and we were doing our band. So then when we finally had an open space, when our original bassist left, we had an open space in the band, and it just seemed like a perfect fit.
Yeah.
Good opportunity to get him in. So it just fit. Jello.
Now, before you guys came down here, did you guys do a lot of touring up in Canada?
Oh yeah, that's where we did most of our touring. And randomly, we did like a few shows in Japan.
Really?
Which was really cool.
That's cool.
And we came to Japan before we even came to the States, which is so weird. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened. And then we did one tour, the Eastern States. But this is our first full U.S. tour, so
Okay.
we're super stoked.
And after Warped Tour, what do you guys got planned?
We're kind of working on a U.S. tour right now again, so in November we're probably going to come and do some more dates in the U.S. And I don't know, I guess in between then we're just going to be writing and recording, because we're trying to make a new album.
Now, how many albums do you guys have?
Right now we only have, I think, like 3 EPs, right? Yeah.
3 EPs?
We've got, our first EP for now, then we have an acoustic version of that EP.
Okay.
For now, acoustic session. Then we have Becoming, which is our latest, like, full EP.
Okay.
And for Warped Tour, we just released, literally just released, a really short EP. We're selling it for $5. It's called Spirit Animal. And we worked with Keep a Breast Foundation, so we're giving away $2 of every CD that we sell to the Keep a Breast Foundation.
Oh, good for you.
There's only 1,000 CDs made, so we're definitely going to sell them before the tour ends.
Yeah.
But we're just really stoked to be part of that organization and help any way that we can.
How did you guys get involved with that?
Well, I'd heard of them a long time ago before, and we found out that they were going to be on Warped Tour. So we just thought it was a really good opportunity, because everyone in our band knows someone that's been affected by breast cancer in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So we just really wanted to help out somehow. And we've worked with charities before and those kinds of organizations before, but we never put out an EP for the sole purpose of helping a charity. So that was a really cool first for us too. And then all the songs in that EP are unreleased B-sides that were supposed to be on Becoming. So it's just a cool chance for us to show off, some of those songs to the band and help for a great cause.
I love it when the kids still talk about B-sides.
Yeah.
I mean, because we talk about it all the time.
Set talk.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cool. I mean, you guys, obviously, I'm probably twice your age, but where did you, B-side, how did you guys come? It's an album. I mean, there are no albums. You are in the CD era, so how did you guys,
I don't know. It's kind of weird because I feel like, as lame as it sounds, like albums and vinyl are kind of coming back.
Yeah.
They are. So, I think that, I don't know, because I know friends of mine that, they go out and they buy, Lana Del Rey's new album on vinyl. And I'm like, okay, alright then. That's what we wanted to release it as a vinyl, just to make it special, because we've never released a vinyl before. But we ran out of time because it takes so long to press those. Yeah. And we still really wanted to do it. We probably will release it at some point. We're the kind of band that, last minute. Yeah, we always leave everything to the last minute. So.
If you guys do, I want an autograph. autographed copy for this.
Okay,
You
yeah,
can make that
sure.
too.
Yeah, because I mean, I'll hang that because I have another one from Rock on the Range a couple years ago that
Yeah.
I have albums. So I'm trying to get bands to send in.
Yeah.
Because that is so cool that bands, I mean, that kids are still cutting that.
Totally.
Think about
Yeah,
vinyl, and because that was just awesome back in the
I
day.
feel like the sound is so much better on vinyl too, and it's just got that you can hear like the warmth of the tracks that might get lost on a digital recording or on a CD or anything.
What's weird, I don't know if it's just because, like, everything, they say that, like, things go in cycles, so, like, you know, like, retro is kind of cool now and stuff, and I don't know, I even seen bands make, like, cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Like, they'll go that far and make a cassette tape. And
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really retro.
Well, interesting enough, recently on Record Store Day this past May, Green Day
Yeah.
released a cassette.
Really?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
That's
No
cool.
kidding.
It's like, it's
You know,
unique,
it's
you know?
yeah.
I guess if you're
That
a
is
collector,
really cool.
If you're a collector or like a hardcore fan, then
Yeah.
you're stoked to have it.
So your parents, I mean, they're twin baby girls. Started, you know, in rock bands. What did they think at first?
They never really had a problem with it. Like
Always been really supportive.
Yeah, they're kind of the kind of parents that are. I mean, we were homeschooled because my parents never really were down with the school system and stuff. They're just those kind of parents that were always kind of like the left field. You know?
Yeah.
So like they were kind of stoked when we wanted to do music, and then when it actually started working out, they were really supportive and really happy for us. Yeah.
Well, I would, you know, it would seem that they would be happy for you guys.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I mean, did they think when you guys started playing music, think, wow, our girls are doing this, you know, drums and.
Yeah.
I mean, did they really kind of think, wow, this is, you know, I mean, if my kids did, I'd be like, oh my God, this is really cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's their reaction because anything we wanted to do growing up, like acting or karate or whatever we wanted to do growing up, they were always like, sure, we'll sign you up for lessons. So we did music lessons too, and it just stuck, and we knew we wanted to do that. So, you know, they've just been really supportive.
That's
You know,
good.
my dad's driving. You know, he's driving the bandwagon.
Oh, really?
for a tour, and it's not easy.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like 65 years old, and I don't know. But it's great. You know, they've just been really supportive.
Yeah, that is cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's great. So, okay, so everybody can get your music. Where can they get it?
You can get it at most record stores in North America and randomly in Japan. You can order it online. We have it at our merch store. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it from our website. You can look. Most of our EPs are up streaming on YouTube for free. If you want
Yeah.
And what's your website?
You go to ilovecouragemylove.com.
Okay, it's I love courage, my love.
Yeah, Courage My Love was taken. So. Yeah. You gotta love Courage My Love.
And you guys are on the whole Warped Tour, and
Yeah.
how is that going so far?
It's been pretty sweet. Like, I don't know, it's really not like any other tours we've ever done, and I mean, it's really challenging, but the good parts are just so good. It makes up for all the kind of hard parts.
Yeah.
I feel like we're definitely growing as a band because of it, and it's just an inspiration because we see so many of these. You know, we never think of ourselves as professional, although I guess we are. But so many like professional bands. Like these are the pros,
Yeah.
big players.
Yeah.
And it's just really inspirational to see that and see how a tour is run. Like it's a tight ship, and everyone
Yeah.
kind of has each other's back.
Yeah.
It's just a really awesome experience for us.
That's good. I'm glad I met you guys.
Thank you.
We're definitely gonna have to get music because I don't have music from you guys. So I
Yeah,
gotta get some
we got
music.
CDs. We can.
I'll get-
We don't want you to bring any. But yeah.
Did you have any on you? Okay.
We don't have any on it, but at our merch table, or maybe I'll send our manager over to bring some.
Well, I think they're kicking us out soon, aren't
Oh,
they?
okay,
Yeah.
So where is your merch?
It's over by the Ernie Ball stage.
Okay.
Check it out.
I'll run over there and.
You won't miss it. It's like this. It's black and red 10. And it says Courage My Love. And we've got flags. You can find it. Yeah.
Make sure that everybody sees it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Can you stick around for just a second, get some pictures?
Yeah, totally.
All right. All right. This is Courage, My Love with the twins, and we are at Warped Tour here in where are we again?
Noblesville.
Noblesville.